Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is the 13th video in my ongoing series where I hope to guide new players and casual players alike through the wonderful game of Dungeons & Dragons Online. In this guide I am focusing on the new player, the casual player, and the player who wants to see how far they can get in the game without paying a dime. This leveling guide will be completely pure free-to-play and take you through the heroic levels of 1 through 20, quest by quest. Without further ado, let's begin where we left off from last time by leveling as a level 13 two-handed wielding orc barbarian. We are going to start our leveling by capping off 2 of our previous quests that we've completed on Elite. The first one is the Spawn of Whisperdoom. Make sure to bring a lot of potions of acid resist since you will be encountering a lot of spiders which deal out a lot of this kind of damage type.
The magical wards have lost their power now that the Carthul enchanters are dead.
The second one is made to order, and again make sure you are well stocked on potions when running this since the spellcasters can be deadly if you are not fully prepared.
The battle-scarred Marut pounds against the door, threatening to bring down the mountain itself.
A Relic of a Sovereign Past, normal difficulty. The Sword of Redemption was a holy artifact forged by the dwarves of Ironroot Mountains during the Age of Monsters. Over time, the sword found its way into the possession of the Sovereign Host. After being lost for more than 200 years, the host has received information that the sword is now in the hands of the dwarves of the Black Anvil Mines. We must go to the dwarven stronghold and retrieve Theseus. While the quest is picked up in the Temple of the Sovereign Host, which is located in House Denith, you will have to make the trip over to the House Kundrak Enclave to enter the quest through the Black Anvil Mines. I enjoyed this quest a lot, and it is a great quest to run as much as possible for good experience, as long as you haven't incurred any ransack penalties. We are going to rerun this quest again on hard difficulty.
As the last of the worshippers fall, the Durgar High Priest begins an incantation of summoning.
Invaders, normal difficulty. The Gnashtooth and Tunnelworm kobolds were at war with one another until now. Invading forces from Zoriat plan to destroy Stormreach and wreak havoc across Zendrik. They gather their warriors inside the waterworks, using human cultists to open dark portals to their world. We must enter the waterworks to stop the invaders. This is where I recommend switching from cleric hirelings to favored soul hirelings. I found from this point forward that favored souls seem to be more survivable, and a lot of them have Death Ward and Greater Restoration spells, which can be really helpful, especially in quests dealing with beholders. So when on the lookout for hirelings, see if they have 1 or 2 of these spells. It could save your life. We will run this quest again on hard difficulty.
Strange cairns litter the floor. The reason behind their creation remains a mystery.
Diplomatic Impunity, normal difficulty. Welcome to the Lordsmarch Plaza questline. An ambassador from the monster kingdom of Droam has recently arrived in the city. The Coin Lords want us to investigate the recent Droam landing on the Skyfall coast. The quest entrance is in the 12 Enclave, east of the Sleeping Spell Inn.
Along the ridgeline, high above you, is a line of bamboo fencing.
We will run this again on hard difficulty.
The presence of the Droam soldiers and siege machines is disturbing, but it is possible they have arrived for legitimate purposes. Yulivian may know more. You must warn Henrita of the danger to Stormreach. With luck, you can make it back to camp without encountering any Droam forces.
Framework. Normal difficulty. The monster nation of Droam is trying to recruit the local monster tribes against Stormreach. The Coin Lords have devised a plan to frame the Droam ambassador in a local monitor village. Speak to the Warforged wizard Doris to learn more. We will run this again on hard difficulty. This quest can get trickier on elite difficulty, but for hard and normal, it won't be too challenging for our two-handed orc barbarian. Eyes of Stone. Normal difficulty. Tensions between Stormreach and Droam have come to a head. The Coin Lords have ordered the arrest of Hestus, the Medusa ambassador. We have been told to enter Lordsmarch Palace under the cover of night to confront the Medusa once and for all. We must speak to Tallest Calmore, captain of the watch, when we are ready to begin. We will run this quest again on hard difficulty. Again, on elite, some additional tactics for confronting the Medusa are needed, but that will be saved for the next video, since for level 13, we don't need to bother with elite.
The hoarse bellowing of a very large troll can be heard from inside the building.
The Enemy Within. Elite difficulty. When facing up against the Mind Flayers, it's always good to have a hireling with Death Ward or Greater Restoration, so you can mostly avoid the Death Finger spell that they can often cast on you.
Lord Ememrish the Cold slumps to the ground. The houses are safe.
Dreams of Insanity. Hard difficulty. A beholder will keep respawning at the end until you have lit all of the runes via an annoying jumping puzzle. You may need to use your hireling to light the runes if you don't have a good item that you can swap on for bonuses to intelligence. Please pray for no server lag. Again, Death Block and Death Ward are a must here. In the next video, I choose not to torture you by skipping this quest on Elite. This guide is, after all, for casual players, and if I wanted to play a platforming game, I would play Super Mario, not this. This quest progression should get your character over the edge and ready to level up to level 14. Hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh my God.